Hello and welcome to Slay the Spire with me, that UK bloke. I must admit I have been playing this game on another slot on the game, really enjoying it, but I thought I would hopefully play along and you guys can enjoy it too. So this is a complete refresh in new slots, and let's get underway. So, as you can see, it's completely fresh, and the first character is the Ironclads. We have an HP of 80, start off with gold of 999. The remaining soldier of the Ironclads sold his soul to harness demonic energies. At the end of... I'll start that bit again. So you start off with a relic of burning blood. At the end of each combat, I heal 6 HP. There's 5 unlocks remaining, and I've got 300 points to get to the next unlock. Let's make a start. Act 1, Exordium. Right, like I say, I have been playing this a little bit before. I say a little bit, I've put some 50 hours into this already. I'm not doing too well, not doing too badly. I've learned that one of the best things to do is try and go for as many elites as you can at the start. So if we follow up here, that gets us 1, that gets us 2, so there's 2 elites over here. But it might be wise to get some fires in before we thingy. So we'll get a fire there and a fire there. That might not be such a bad way to go. I never see any point in going for the shop first thing. Anyway, excuse me. If you hadn't guessed already or haven't seen this already, it is a card game, and it's a very enjoyable one. So let's start here. Defeat enemies by playing cards. Cards require energy to play. Once you're out, end your turn. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and your energy is replenished. Play defensive cards to gain block. When enemies are about to attack you, block reduces incoming attack damage but wears off at the start of your next turn. During your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent above them. If an enemy is intent on attacking you, be sure to gain some block. Yep, I'm ready. So, right. So anyway, this guy is clearly going for 11. I shall use 2 defend cards for 5 blocks each. Hit him with a strike. I will lose 1 point, but that's not too bad, considering I've started this over and over again. It does get easier as you play and unlock stuff. Right, we don't know. So he's intending to use a block and use a buff. Not too bad. There's no point us blocking, so we will hit him 3 times, or 2 times should I say. I'll slowly talk you through cards as I go along. It's just a tip, no more cards. If there's no cards to draw, your discard pile is shuffled into your draw pile. This will be your discard pile, and that's obviously your draw pile. You start off with 10 cards at the beginning, just up here. Right, he's intending to hit me for 10. He's got 6 block. He's already got some vulnerable and stuff. Now, there's not much I can do here. Can't kill him, I can't block, so we will don't see any point in using 2 when I can get 6, 12, 18 damage. Doesn't matter either way. I'm going to lose 10 of my health up here. So let's just strike him 3 times. Oh, and it's actually killed him because he's taken some more. Nice little thingy there. So we'll collect 18 gold. Liquid bronze, that gains 3 thorns, which deal damage. Lovely. Drink or throw your potions during combat. Potions stay with you between rooms. This card applies a power to you when used. Passive. This card applies a power to you when used. Powers are passive abilities that remain for the duration of the combat. Got it. So, shrug it off. I gain 8 block and draw a card. Not too bad. Reckless charge, so that deals 7 damage, and shuffle a dazed into your draw pile. Dazed are unplayable status cards, so not too good, although it takes 0 energy to use that. And metallicize, at the end of your turn, gain 3 block. Really handy. On this occasion, I'm going to shrug it off, because I believe that would be the best one to go. Right, question marks. Question marks are random of anything that's listed in the legend, and I think it's worth doing these. Right, so I can obtain. You come across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol sitting peacefully atop. It looks incredibly valuable. You sure don't see any traps nearby. So I could obtain the golden idol and trigger a trap, or I could just leave. Well, I'm going to obtain the golden idol. Not too fussed about the trap. Right, so tip: relics found throughout the spire grant unique bonuses and remain throughout your turn. They can be found by defeating powerful foes or within chests. Right, the golden idol, so enemies drop 25% more gold. Now, that's pretty good for later on. Become cursed. So I can become cursed. I can take 20 damage. I don't really want to lose my damage to my health so early on, and lose 6 max HP. I don't want to do that. I'd happily take cursed. Hopefully I can remove that later down the line. And we leave there. So let's just double check that I will be going the right way. So I might just play all these and then go over this way. Either way, I've only got 2, and we could get something good, we might not. But then sometimes I have found it's not bad just to play the enemies anyway. But let's go this way and see where we go. So, remove a card from your deck. There's no point. Oh, I do lose 7 HP, but I could remove that curse that I just got. Don't know what this is because I've got no more than 10 damage. So let's remove the curse. Someone once told you a cult of worship the giant bird. As you kneel to prayer, you begin to feel light-headed. You wake up sometime later feeling strangely fleet of foot. Well, I've got that injury, so let's remove that. That was quite handy. And on to the next question. And we get to fight an enemy. This shouldn't be too bad. We can just basically go bang, bang, and bang. Spike slime. See what he draws up this time. And he's given me, this will be frail, gain 25%. That's block. He's still not attacking me, but if I do this, I do draw another card. And if I deal the 8 damage and apply vulnerable to him, he now receives 50% more damage. And that's good. And yeah, I don't want to play the thorns yet. They're handy for the bosses. Right, he's intending to deal 8 damage. So I should at least, I should at least contain some block. And then if we play it, he's still going to deliver 5 damage to me. But that's not too bad. It's like, you know, it's not an issue. And I should just be able to kill him anyway. Excuse me while I take a drink. So 15 gold and a card to my deck. Right. So we got a thunderclap, deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. That's a pretty good card. Blood for blood. Costs 1 less energy for each time you lose HP disc, and it deals 18 damage. Now that is a good thing for later on. Perfected Strike deals 6 damage, deals 2 additional damage for all cards containing strike. Right, on this occasion I think I'm going to take a thunderclap. I think it will help me this early in the game. And let's go to another one. Another question mark. Ooh, right. Now, I am coming up against Goth. I know that I haven't lost 20 HP, but yeah, for 35 gold, it's not a bad thing. Gets me back up to max health. And I can now play the boss. This is an elite. This is Lagavulin. Lagavulin, so like I say, it is definitely worth using the potion, especially for this, and then play that and just see what gets well drawn. And it's a strike. Well, he's stunned anyway, so right. So now he's going to hit me with 18. So I think if I yeah, we'll take 1 defense, we'll take a hit, we'll apply 2 vulnerable to him. Should have done that first, and let him hit me. It's fine, I deliver some damage back because of the 3 forms over here. He wants to hit me again, and this time I am going to defend 3 times for 15 block, so we don't get hit as hard. And he gets hit, and hopefully, yep, he's gone into a thingy. And we will do this, and he'll get hit again. I do like this game. It is really addictive, and it's really hard as well. I've only actually defeated the big boss once, and yeah, it's amazing how hard this is. Right, I'm going to go for Bloke, because he's added some stuff to me once from thing, and then I will just deliver some damage to him. It's going to be hard because yeah, because he's quite a tough enemy, especially when you play on the first like I say, on the first thing. Take 7 block, and then take 11 block, and then if we add some more things to him, and we're slowly beating him down, but he's also beating me down. So yeah, very difficult. Very difficult is Lagavulin on your first time round. So we may as well, let's play the 7 block because it draws another card, right? But we will do that, and we will end the turn because there's nowhere else I can go now. Right, he's coming at me again with 18, and he's like really punishing me. I may have to skip the second boss. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes, really, see how much he takes me down. See, even if I may not even make it. He wants to brain damage. I mean, I have to try and block him as much as I can at the moment. Keep him blocked. See, I'm down to 20, I was at 80. And he's, yeah. And again, it's worth trying to shrug it off. Got 6 damage and 2 vulnerable. Right, he's only going to apply some stuff to me this turn again, which makes me even weaker, and he's going to hit me again with 18, which means I only gain 2 block. But 2 block is better than nothing, and it's just worth making him vulnerable. Hopefully next time round I should be able to get him, although it is really hard because so I've now got 4 energy left out of thing, so I'm gonna have to fully defend here, and I probably won't make it. Oh no, sorry, it's not gonna be enough. I'm dead, and that will be the end of this round, I believe. There you go, I got defeated, and like I say, really hard game, and as you can see, you unlock stuff. So I've got the other character now, and yes, thank you for kindly watching the first episode of Slay the Spire with me, that UK bloke. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I do intend to play another round of this, and quite a lot of rounds, and hope you enjoy it. Thanks once again. Take care.